student. I am S.D. Shinde. So, chemistry paper second, first topic, that is general organic chemistry, we have already completed, and that topic has been completed by Dr. S.B. Sirsat sir. So, let us start next topic, that is called as hydrocarbon. So, in the NEET syllabus as well as in the JEE main or MST-CET, the topic name is hydrocarbon. In this topic, we have to learn the alkanes, alkenes, alkynes and benzene, that is aromatic hydrocarbon. So, first of all, what is mean by hydrocarbon? So, this word itself gives the meaning hydro. So, that is the hydrogen, right? Then carbon, carbon. So, what is mean by hydrocarbon? Those organic compounds which contain carbon and hydrogen are called as hydrocarbons. So, you know that this hydrogen is the first element in the modern periodic table. Carbon is the 12th element. So, atomic number of carbon is 12. So, therefore, the study of only the carbon and hydrogen is known as hydrocarbon. So, now in this hydrocarbon, we have to study the different topics, that is alkane, alkene, alkyne and benzene, that is the aromatic hydrocarbon. So, first topic is alkanes. You might have studied in the 9th class, that is the saturated hydrocarbon, unsaturated hydrocarbon. So, this concept you might have studied in the 9th class. So, these hydrocarbon are of two types, that is the saturated hydrocarbon, unsaturated hydrocarbon, right? Okay. So, now the saturated hydrocarbon and unsaturated hydrocarbon are the classes of this hydrocarbon. So, alkane is an example of saturated hydrocarbon, right? Okay. So, this is the saturated hydrocarbon, right? So, in this saturated hydrocarbon, what is the example? The example is alkanes. So, this is the example of saturated hydrocarbon. So, first topic in the hydrocarbon we have to learn is the alkanes. So, now this alkane topic contains the different concept, that is the introduction, classification, nomenclature, preparation, then chemical properties, physical properties and uses. So, these are the concepts that we have to go detail in this topic. So, first concept, that is the introduction. Introduction. So, in this introduction, what we have to learn? We have to learn what is meant by alkanes, right? So, you might have studied in the 9th class or 10th class. So, what is the saturated hydrocarbon and what is the alkane? Then also I will again tell you here also. So, what is meant by alkane? So, alkane is a aliphatic saturated hydrocarbon which contain carbon-carbon single bond, which contain carbon-carbon single bond, right? Okay, which contain the carbon-carbon single bond is known as alkane. So, this is the definition of alkane, right? Okay, what do you mean by aliphatic saturated hydrocarbon? So, aliphatic in the sense they are producing the oil, one thing. Second thing, aliphatic is nothing but the single bonded compound, right? Okay. So, therefore, what is mean by alkane? Aliphatic saturated hydrocarbon which contain at least one carbon-carbon single bond is called as alkanes. So, this is the definition of alkane. So we have learned the definition of alkane. So what is the general molecular formula of alkane? So the general molecular formula of alkane is CnH2n plus 2. Okay, so this formula you have studied in the functional group, that is in the general organic chemistry topic. So this is the general molecular formula of alkane, CnH2n plus 2, n is equal to 1 or more than 1. Right? Okay. So this is the general molecular formula of alkane. So now, what is the other name of alkane? So alkane is also called as paraffin. Alkane is also called as paraffin. Why are they called as paraffin? Param in the sense little, affin reactivity, means alkanes have low reactivity. Alkanes have low reactivity or less reactivity, you can say low reactivity or less reactivity. So therefore alkanes are also called as paraffin. That is the Latin word. Param in the sense little, affin in the sense affinity or reactivity. So therefore alkanes have less reactivity. Why are the alkanes have less reactivity? Because of presence of carbon-carbon single bond. So the different type of reactions does not easily takes place with respect to the carbon-carbon single bond. Therefore alkanes are also called as paraffin. Right? Okay. So this is the another thing where alkanes are also called as paraffins. Okay. So now we know the definition, we know the general molecular formula, we know the other name of the alkane, right? Okay, so what are the examples of alkane? So now here I have written one chart. You observe this chart very carefully. So this general molecular formula CnH2n plus 2, n is equal to 1. Suppose I put n is equal to 1 in this general molecular formula. What I will get? So this is the C1 H2 into 1 plus 2. So that is C carbon 2 into 1 2 plus 2 CH4, right? Okay, so first example of aliphatic saturated hydrocarbon, that is the alkane, is the methane, right? How many number of alkanes are there? How many number of alkanes are there? That we will study detail. So therefore what is the n? N is equal to 1. So hence here you will find that this n is 1. So what is the molecular formula? CH4 is the molecular formula. So this is the CH4 molecular formula. So what is the name of the alkane? Name of the alkane is the methane. Okay, so then if I am going to put n is equal to 2, what I will get? See, here we have the general molecular formula CnH2n plus 2, n is more than 1 or equal to 1. So therefore keep or put n is equal to 2. So this is the C2, then H2 into 2 plus 2. So therefore C2, 2 into 2, that is the 4 plus 2, 6. So what is the molecular formula? C2H6. If n is equal to 2, what we will have? We will have this molecular formula, that is the C2H6. So what is the name of the alkane? Name of the alkane is ethane. Right? Okay. If we put here n is equal to 3, what we will have? We will have this molecular formula C3H8, that is the propane. Then if the n is equal to 4, then C4H10, butane. If n is equal to 5, C5H12, pentane. 5 carbon atoms are there. Then if the n is equal to 6, C6H14, hexane. Right? Then if n is equal to 7, C7H16, heptane. Right? Okay, then if the n is equal to 8, C8H18 molecular formula. What is the name of the alkane? Name of the alkane is octane. Then if n is equal to 9, what is the molecular formula? C9H20. Then what is the name of the alkane? Name of the alkane is nonane. Then if n is equal to 10, so therefore what is the molecular formula? C10H22, decane. Right? So you must know the general molecular formula of this alkane, and if you are keeping the one by one 1, 2, 3, 4 n numbers, you will get all these alkanes. Right? Okay, so this is the chart that already this chart is given in the NCERT book as well as your state board book. So you go through that chart and you write this chart in your notebook very seriously, because this is the first topic and these are the molecular formulae and this is the N numbers, name of the alkane. So these are very necessary names which is required for the next part of the alkane, alkene and alkyne hydrocarbon part, right? Okay, so these are the different examples of this alkane. So this we have studied in the introduction part, right? So now, so second part of this topic, that is the classification of alkanes, right? Okay, so alkanes can be classified into two classes. First is the straight chain alkane, right? Okay, so this is the first class, and second class is the branched chain alkane, branched chain alkane, right? So this is the classification of alkane, straight chain alkane and branch chain alkane. We will see one by one. So first of all, this straight chain alkane. So this is the straight chain alkane. So this straight chain alkane is also called as normal alkane. This is also called as the normal alkanes, right? So normal alkanes, that is the N alkane, you can say, right? Okay, so this class name itself indicate what we have to see in these examples. So that is straight chain alkane. So for example, we will see the one example. So example 1 is the this N-butane, you can say. Okay, so this is the CH3, CH2 and another is the CH3. Okay, so all these examples you might have learned in the 10th class. So this is the, how many carbon atoms are there? See, four carbon atoms are there, 1 2 3 4. Okay, so N is 4, right? What is the molecular formula? 1 2 3 4. 4 carbon atoms are there, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Hydrogen atoms are 10 here. So what is the name? So name is the alkane, that is the butane. So therefore carbon atoms are in a straight chain. So there you have not seen here any branch present in this compound. So therefore carbon atoms are in a straight chain, no any single branch has been attached to this carbon atom. So therefore this is called as the straight chain alkane, and it is also called as the N alkane. So straight chain alkane is also called as the normal alkane or N alkane. So hence, what is the name of this compound? 4 carbon atoms are there, so therefore it is the butane. Okay, so this is the N-butane, right? Okay, if again I increase the 1 carbon atom in this example, what I will get? We will see what will happen. So if I increase 1 carbon atom here, again the valency of the carbon is 4. Okay, so you know that carbon is tetravalent, hydrogen is monovalent. So therefore this is the carbon is the tetravalent. 1 2 3 4, 4 single bonds are there. Hydrogen has only 1 single bond, so therefore it is a monovalent, and carbon is a tetravalent, right? So count the carbon atoms. How many carbon atoms are there? 1 2 3 4 5. 5 carbon atoms are there. So if the N is equal to 5, what is the molecular formula? C5H12. So therefore 5 carbon atoms are there. You count the hydrogen atom, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay, so how many hydrogen atoms are there? 12 hydrogen atoms are there. So therefore this is the straight chain carbon. Here also you have not seen any branch attached to this carbon atom. So therefore carbon atoms are in a straight chain. So therefore we use here, that is the N, and 5 carbon atoms are there. So therefore it is the N-pentane, right? So this is an example of N-pentane, and it is an example of straight chain alkane or normal alkane. So we will go towards the different examples. Suppose I am going to see here the 6 carbon atoms. I want to have the 6 carbon atom in this compound. What I have to do? So I am going to replace this hydrogen atom, and again I am going to attach the 1 carbon atom here. What will happen? So there are how many carbon atoms? Count the carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 carbon atoms are there. How many hydrogen atoms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right. How many carbon? 6 carbon. And how many hydrogen? 14 hydrogen. So that has been already I have given into this chart. See, how many number of carbon atoms? 6. What is the molecular formula? C6H12. What is the name of the alkane? Hexane. So as this is the straight chain alkane, so therefore it is called as N-hexane. Right? Okay. So these are the examples of straight chain alkane. So have you understood? So what is meant by straight chain alkane? That is the alkane in which all the carbon atoms are in a continuous carbon chain, which is called as the straight chain alkane. So what is meant by straight chain alkane? The alkane in which all the carbon atoms are in a straight chain or in a continuous chain, such a compound is called as straight chain alkane. Right? Okay. So you have learned the examples: N-butane, N-pentane, N-hexane, N-heptane, N-octane, N-nonane, N-decane. All these are the examples of straight chain alkane. So what you have to do? So at your home, you are safely present in your home. So therefore, what you have to do? You have to write all the structures of alkane. So what you have to do? First of all, you prepare a chart. Right here. So you write N, molecular formula, name of alkane, and here you write the structural formula of alkane, and in the chart you have to write the structure of methane, structure of ethane, structure of propane, structure of butane, structure of pentane, structure of hexane, that I have written here. So N-hexane. So all these structures you have to write in your notebook. Okay, you prepare that notebook, you prepare this chart in your notebook, and you can send me this chart on my mobile number, also on WhatsApp number. So my mobile number and WhatsApp number is same. So therefore you send me this chart. You have to prepare in your notebook. You prepare this chart and you send me on my WhatsApp number, so that I can see that you have prepared this chart. Then and then you can easily understood all the examples of straight chain alkane and all the examples of this normal alkane. Right? Okay. This is regarding the straight chain alkane. So second class of alkane is the branched chain alkane. Right? Okay. So this word indicate branch. So it indicates that chain of carbon is having some branches. Okay. So it indicates the meaning itself. So that is branch chain alkane. Okay. So branch chain alkane can be classified into again 2 classes. What are that? So first is the isoalkane. So this is the first class of branched chain alkane, and second class is the neoalkane. Okay, neoalkane. Right? Okay. So you might have studied this isoalkane and neoalkane in the nomenclature part of the general organic chemistry topic. Then also I revise here. So therefore, what is meant by isoalkane and what is meant by neoalkane, and what are their examples? So first of all, isoalkane, and we will see the neoalkane later on. So what is meant by isoalkane? So I will write one example so you can understand easily. So this is the CH3. Okay, then this is the carbon. Okay, here this carbon has one branch, so that is the CH3 branch. Right? Okay, so this is the CH3 branch, which is called as methyl. Okay, so therefore keep in mind this group is called as methyl group. right? Okay, this group is called as methyl group or methyl group, you can say, right? Okay, so this methyl group or methyl group I have attached to this carbon atom, right? Okay, so what is the valency of the carbon atom? 4, 1, 2, then one hydrogen atom is attached, 3, then another carbon atom is there, right? So what is the valency of this carbon? Tetravalent, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this hydrogen is monovalent. So next, so this is the hydrogen, this is the hydrogen, and this is the hydrogen, right? Okay, so now count how many total number of carbon atoms in this compound along with branch chain carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many carbon atoms are there? 4 carbon atoms are there. If 4 carbon atoms are there, then it is the butane, right? So here you observe, so if the 4 carbon atoms are there, so that is the butane. Now we have to write the common name of this compound. Okay, common name system is also called as the trivial system. So we will learn what is the common name of this compound. So isoalkane. Okay, so therefore this is called as isobutane. So before going to write the examples of isoalkane, we should know what is meant by isoalkane, right? So therefore the alkane in which second carbon in the chain, right? So 1, 2, 3. So this compound contain the straight chain carbon how many? 3, right? So there are 3 carbon atoms in the straight chain. In this straight chain compound, so this second carbon, so you can start the numbering 1, 2, 3. You can start the numbering from this carbon atom also. Okay, 1, 2, 3, one in the same. 1, 2, 3, one in the same. Okay, so therefore this second carbon has one methyl branch. So I can write this structure like this also. CH3, CH3, H. Okay, so this is the R. Okay, you can write in this way or in this way also, right? Okay, so this is called as the isoalkane. So what is the definition of isoalkane? The alkane in which second carbon in the straight chain carries the one methyl group is called as the isoalkane. Okay, what is by isoalkane? The alkane in which second carbon in the straight chain carbon, second carbon in the straight chain alkane carries one methyl group is called as isoalkane. So therefore this is called as isobutane. Okay, so this is the one example. Second example, so generally you keep in mind that iso starts from the carbon number 4. Okay, we cannot write the iso compound from carbon number 1, 2, 3. So therefore isoalkane generally starts from carbon number 4. So here you will observe that this is the isobutane. So now next compound is the isopentane. Okay, so how I can write the isopentane? So here the second example, that is the isopentane. Right, so you know very well that as it is the pentane, how many carbon atoms are there? 5 carbon atoms are there. Okay, so therefore isopentane I can write. Okay, so this is the isobutane, isopentane 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many carbon atoms are there? 5 carbon atoms are there. So therefore I can write, so this is the CH3. Okay, so this is the carbon, H, here H, H, H. This hydrogen gets attached by the how many hydrogen atom? 3 hydrogen atoms, right? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this carbon atom's valency 1, 2, 3, 4. This carbon valence satisfied 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Okay, so here 1, 2, 3, and this one the 4, right? So what you observe, this is the straight chain carbon. It is of how many carbon atoms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So second carbon has one methyl group, right? Okay, so therefore this is another example, that is the isopentane. So I can write the isopentane like this also, CH3R. So okay, this is the another example, that is the isopentane. So these are the two examples of isoalkane, right? Okay, so we will start the new alkane in the next topic. So that is the neo alkane. What is the definition, what are the examples, we will see in the next video. Thank you.